The service park in Al Salamia, where the teams had just 2 hours to work on their cars in this semi-marathon stage when they returned yesterday. Nasser Al-Attiyah returned with just 3 wheels on his wagon as the ProDrive boss David Richards came over to inspect the damage.
No, we don't have any wheel to drive. We have a free puncture. Sorry for this. We decided, there's a last step today, we decided to go.
Al-Attiyah had used both of his spare tyres when he picked up a 3rd puncture. With less than 30 kilometres to go, he Gilles Villeneuve'd it back to the service park rather than lose time by stopping. There was plenty of work to be done at Audi too. Matthias Ekstrom had returned with no rear bodywork, and in addition to the general maintenance needed after 438 kilometres. Then it was time to set up camp for everyone, including Yazid Al-Raji, the rally leader.
No motorhome tonight. The life is difficult tonight. No choice. We are lead, but the benefit we stay here with half-star hotel.
Morning in Al Salamia, and a relatively short 299-kilometre stage to bring the drivers back to the main bivouac in Al Hafuf. After his 3 punctures yesterday, Al-Attiyah was at the start line and feeling optimistic.
Today, no puncture.
Why?
Yes, because we go flat out today. No, it's not in our hand, but okay, we try to careful today, and we'll see, because now the terrain it's look different, from where we are coming, and I think we'll be okay.
Carlos Sainz dropped to 2nd in the overall standings yesterday, 29 seconds back from Al-Raji. Every single day we obviously try to do the best we can. It's super difficult not to get punctures or commit navigation mistakes. We're going to see if we can manage a clean stage. After winning yesterday's stage in superb fashion, Lucas Moraes will be first on the road today.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All good? Well, I have a biker, an ex-biker by my side, so he knows how to open. But no, it's going to be tricky for sure. But it's part of the game. It's part of the yo-yo effect that Dakar has. But it's all good. Ready for another one.
Opening the stage was a challenge for Moraes. It's easy to forget this is only his 2nd Dakar experience, and yesterday was his 1st ever stage win on the rally. He finished stage 4 in 11th. There are 3 ProDrive hunters competing for the Yunqiang China T1 Plus team. Sun Ping was lying 32nd overall at the start of stage 4. And the results are improving. 18th on yesterday's special and 19th on today's has hauled them up to 29th at the end of stage 4. But there was problems for Romain Dumas. He and Max Delfino were having a strong rally, running 7th overall coming into today. Our suspension is broken. It's come apart, and now we're trying to put it back together. Repairs completed, the duo headed off. But they lost 2 hours. And now they're 2.5 hours behind Al-Raji. Martin Prokop ready for the start. After a disastrous stage 1, Prokop has been on good form. The Orlen Jipcar Ford Raptor squad finished today 10th and are up to 13th overall. Carlos Sainz, meanwhile, is running incredibly consistently in the Dakar so far. The Spaniard is yet to finish lower than 8th on a special stage, although 2nd on the opening day remains his best result. A 4th place today leaves him 2nd in the standings, although he lost a little ground to the leaders. Nasser Al Attiyah led the stage from the start, firmly putting the punctures of yesterday behind him. But Loeb and Al Rajhi were with him all the way, and in the final 40 kilometers, the Qatari slipped a third, but with nothing like the dramatic ending of yesterday.
It was not easy, and just we try to manage the speed. It's not easy for navigation, and no puncture, nothing, you know, because we need to bring the cars to the bivouac and to make it everything ready for tomorrow and after tomorrow.
In the 3 stages before today, Yazid Al Rajhi finished 8th, then 5th, then 3rd to take the lead of the Dakar for the first time. The Saudi gave his co-driver Timo Gottschalk all the credit for yesterday's win, as the experienced German guided him through the tricky navigation. The two are reunited after 4 years apart, and Gottschalk guided Lucas Moraes to his remarkable 3rd place last year. The combination with Al Rajhi appears to be reaping rewards.
After 50k or 60k, we take the lead, open the road, and not easy to open the road, and we have slow puncture before 150, 180k, and we go, and the car tire drop in the back, drop until 0.4 in the finish, but it's okay. Lucky we slow last 100k, but everything going well.
It's obvious to say, but when Sebastian Loeb doesn't have punctures, he's fast. 3rd in the prologue, 2nd on stage 2, and a win today proved the already clear fact that Loeb and the ProDrive Hunter make quite the combination. But they're struggling for the consistency that Al Rajhi and Sainz are achieving. Nevertheless, an impressive drive today, and evidence that even 23 minutes off the lead, Loeb cannot be discounted. I lost time yesterday, and the good thing is that today we managed a good stage, and that's important to get back into the game, to not carry on losing time, especially because we're getting closer to the big stages in the empty quarter. We couldn't afford to be totally dropped. We remain in the game. So Loeb wins stage 4 by just over a minute from Al Rajhi. Guillaume de Mévius had another strong performance in 7th, and 9th is Simon Wietze's best stage result of the Dakar so far. Al Rajhi's run today extends his lead over Carlos Sainz to 4.5 minutes at the top of the overall standings, while Loeb's win has him climbed to 6th. 7th in the standings is Mathieu Serradori. Serradori is driving one of the 2-wheel drive ultimates in the field, and very few are able to compete at the front the way that he and co-driver Loic Minaudier can. Century have developed the CR7, a 4-wheel drive version of the car, but Serradori wants to do one more year in the CR6 and is aiming for the top 5. At the moment, he's certainly in the mix.